Hey kiddo. Welcome to For You Kids, where each day is a new adventure filled with fun and learning. Let's buckle up and dive into today's exciting journey together. Ready? Let's go. The wonderful friendship tree. In a small town in England, there is a forest known as the Forest of Friendship. It is home to a variety of animals that live harmoniously, helping and sharing joy and sorrow with each other. At the heart of the forest stands an ancient oak tree with a sturdy trunk and lush branches, known as the friendship tree. Many animals gather around the friendship tree, sitting together discussing the forest's events and sharing their own stories and happy times. Among these animals, the main character is a clever and lively fox named Ollie. Despite having many friends, Ollie always feels like something is missing. Whenever he sees other animals playing together, he feels a little lonely. The animals in the town understand that everyone desires a close friend to share everything with. And Ollie is also in search of such a special friend. One day, as the autumn wind blew and leaves danced from the sky, Ollie heard a faint cry, curious. He followed the sound and discovered a wounded hedgehog named Heidi. With a severe leg injury, Heidi could hardly walk. Ollie quickly tended to Heidi's wound with leaves and carefully carried her back to his home. After several days of care, Heidi's wound gradually healed, and during this time, Ollie and Heidi's friendship deepened quickly. They shared stories, explored secret corners of the forest together, and even created a guidebook about the forest, documenting their adventures and discovery. As Heidi fully recovered, she and Ollie became inseparable friends, however. Their joy was interrupted by some bad news from the forest. A group of humans planned to harvest timber from the forest, and their target was the friendship tree and the surrounding area. Upon hearing this news, all the animals in the forest fell into panic and anxiety. As the symbolic heart of the forest, the safety of the friendship tree was crucial for everyone. Ollie and Heidi knew they had to take action to protect the tree and their precious friendship. They decided to unite other animals and find a way to stop the humans from harming the forest. To save the friendship tree, Ollie and Heidi gathered all the animals in the forest for a meeting to discuss their plan. naturally took place under the friendship tree. And each animal suggested their ideas for protecting the forest. During the meeting, a wise old owl proposed that they join forces to use natural barriers, such as rapidly growing vine, to entangle the trees and machina, making it difficult for the humans to fell the trees. Simultaneously, a group of squirrels offered to create slippery traps with fruits and leaves to slow down the humans' progress. Heidi proposed a different plan. She suggested directly communicating with the human, showcasing the beauty and importance of the forest, with hope to awaken their environmental awareness. Ollie supported Heidi's idea, believing that a peaceful resolution would be better. Preparation swiftly began. Some animals were tasked with creating natural barriers, while Ollie and Heidi attempted to find a way to communicate with the humans. They decided to create a series of beautiful paintings and crafts to display the beauty of the forest, planning to present them to the humans when they entered the forest for the first time. After a few days, the human work team arrived in the forest with large machinery and tools. Ready to begin their work, the animals were anxious. But according to plan, the squirrels initially played their part, scattering slippery leaves and nuts under the tree, and managed to cause a few workers to slip. Buying Ollie and Heidi, more time Ollie and Heidi, holding their carefully prepared artwork, gathered the courage to stand before the workers. Initially surprised by the sight of these two small animals, the workers were soon captivated by the artworks presented by Ollie and Heidi. Through the paintings and gestures, the animals expressed the importance of the forest and its significance to their lives. Witnessing the artwork brought by Ollie and Heidi, some of the workers began to appear hesitant and reflective. The animals also gathered around, expressing their caring for the forest in their own ways. Birds sang, deer leaped gracefully, and even the usually shy rabbits hopped around joyfully to join the display. Faced with this scene, the team leader of the humans felt a profound impact. He looked into the sincere eyes of the innocent animals and the workers. His hesitation grew stronger. He requested a pause in the work and took out his phone, capturing the moment, and then called his superior. Trying to explain the situation, the company's boss, initially puzzled and impatient, became silent after listening to the recount of the harmony and beauty exhibited by the forest animal. The team leader further emphasized the importance of preserving the forest, not only for ecological and ethical reasons, but also as a good public relations opportunity to showcase the company's responsibility towards nature conservation. After an intense internal discussion, the company ultimately decided to cancel their original timber harvesting plan and consider developing the area as an ecotourism process, preserving the original appearance of the forest and allowing more people to understand and participate in nature conservation. When the news reached the forest, cheers erupted. The animals excitedly leaped around. Ali and Heidi embraced tightly, grateful to those humans who changed their mind. The peace of the forest was preserved, and the friendship tree remained safe, its leaves shimmering in the sunlight as if celebrating all life. After the crisis was averted, Ali, Heidi, and the other forest animals gathered around the friendship tree, their faces beaming with smiles. This incident not only strengthened the unity inside the forest, but also made all the animals deeply understand the power of courage and friendship. Heidi exclaimed, "Without Ollie finding me and taking care of me, I might never have been able to leave that thicket bed." Ollie looked at Heidi and responded with a smile. "And without your bravery and wisdom, we wouldn't have been able to persuade those humans to protect our home." Then the wise old owl slowly flew to the center, its eyes shimmering with wisdom. Our story has proven to us that even small forces, when united, can achieve great things. This victory is not only ours, but also a lesson for human. Through nonviolence and creativity, we display the beauty and importance of the forest, making humans realize the necessity of protecting nature themselves. The squirrels, excited, hopped among the branches, discussing how to maintain the newly achieved peace and security. The deer gently kicked their hoof, expressing their hope for a bright future. Subsequently, an elderly rabbit suggested that they should regularly hold similar art exhibitions, continuing to showcase the forest stories and beauty to the world. This approach would not only educate more humans about nature and ecological protection, but also promote friendship and understanding inside and outside the forest. Ultimately, all the animals agreed to this proposal, deciding to host a forest art festival under the friendship tree every year, inviting humans to experience and learn about the beauty of nature and to build a more harmonious relationship between humans and nature. Time flowed like a reed, and the first Forest Art Festival was held as planned. On this day, the forest animals displayed their talents and carefully prepared various exhibits. Beneath the friendship tree, there were colorful crafts, magnificent painting, as well as small plays and dances performed by the animals. The human visitors invited were deeply attracted by this extraordinary forest. Guided by the animal, they learned about the minutiae of life in the forest, experiencing the wonders of nature and the diversity of life. Children learned about the importance of ecological preservation from the wise old owl's explanation, while the adults were moved by the animals' wisdom and creativity. As the sun set, the friendship tree became even more magnificent in the glow of the sunset. Ollie and Heidi stood under the tree, feeling a sense of achievement and satisfaction they had never felt before. They exchanged smiles, knowing that this festival not only deepened their friendship with humans, but also brought hope and possibility for the entire forest's future. When the last ray of sunlight disappeared on the horizon, the forest returned to tranquility. All the animals returned to their warm home, filled with hopeful anticipation for the future. As a symbol of their protection, the friendship tree silently watched over every life living in this forest. Thanks for joining us for another great adventure. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next exciting video. We can't wait to see you again. Bye for now.